we were civil?
I don't want them to be intimidated at all.
Not at all.
You're welcome to move your truck further back and go over to the side.
We were within our civil rights. We are within our civil rights to be on this right here. This is the public walkway. We are within our rights to not at all. We are civil. You have my word on it.
No, I do not support the pipeline because of the super tankers. They scare me. Period.
You're intimidating them because it's a group of people gathered across the sidewalk that they have to pass by. So please just at least
as you see,
I am one of the founding members of the Unis'tot'en Unity Movement. And I'm here today to stand with the Simpson people and the Haida people in Terrace in front of the Royal Bank of Canada. We are here to rally and show support for the Unis'tot'en camp, the Unis'tot'en people who have made a stand against surveyors going into unceded territories to survey a pipeline route, the Pacific Trails pipeline route. And our friends in the Unis'tot'en camp have made a stand against all pipeline and activity on their territories, and we stand with them. Okay. Well, up until today, there's two Unis'tot'en house groups who have approached the Unis'tot'en or the surveyors and asked them to leave their territories. The Unis'tot'en camp gave the surveyors an eagle feather to, as their last warning, to stay off their territories. And from what I gather, another Unis'tot'en house group has since ordered the same surveyors off their territory. We have Simpson people, we have members of the Haida Nation, we have members of mainstream society standing here and gathering and making our stand with us. This involves all of us here in British Columbia, and especially here in the Northwest. I feel we have the most to lose when it comes to resource extraction. And a message to the federal government and the provincial government is that we're going to stand up to them. If they continue to try to push their way through our forests, across our rivers, they are sitting down talking to the wrong people when they think they are talking to the people who belong to the land, the people whose territories it is. So when you talk to tribal councils, when you talk to offices of the hereditary chiefs, I ask the government to be sure you are talking to the right people. Go right into the community and introduce yourself. Ensure that you're talking to the right people before you decide that you're going to put a pipeline across somebody's territory. We benefit by showing solidarity. And we have power in numbers. The more we stand together, the stronger we'll become. And it has been our goal in the Northwest, northern BC, and throughout BC and Alberta, and across this nation, to stand together, united against the corruption the government is forcing upon us. Rallying here today in front of the Royal Bank of Canada because they are a major player in financing the extraction of natural gas and crude oil out of the Alberta tar sands. The chairman of the board, O'Brien, the board of RBC, also sits on the board of a corporation called Encana, who play a major role in the extraction of natural resources on the tar sands. In all honesty, I don't feel we have any hurdles to overcome. It'd be the governments who have the biggest hurdle to overcome, and that is sitting down and facing a united front. All the First Nations and non-First Nations people in Western Canada, across Canada, in North America. So I don't anticipate us having to overcome any hurdles. I anticipate the governments having to overcome some really big hurdles.